Hi, welcome to Pure Land channel. I'm Karen. Today I want to talk about the sacred gates of Korean Buddhist temples. When we visit Korean Buddhist temples, we walk through at least one gate until we get to the main ritual area. As the size of a temple gets bigger, we can find up to 3 gates. The type and the number of the gates are not fixed and can be varied by temple. Then, what are the sacred gates? Generally, first one is one pillar gate, 일주문 in Korean. Second type is two guardian warriors gate, called Guemsansa in Korean, or four heavenly kings gate, 사천왕문 in Korean. Third one is non-duality gate or Nirvana gate, 구리문 and 해탈문 respectively in Korean. Let's find out the meaning of each type of the gate. This photo shows one pillar gate of Guemsansa temple in Gimjae-si, Jeonbuk. One pillar gate is normally the first gate we meet at the temple. It is also the main entrance gate. The name is derived from the way pillars are arranged. Only one pillar is placed on either side of the structure, so it does not have space inside, unlike other buildings. As its name shows, this gate symbolizes a single mind with Buddha's teaching when one enters a temple's precinct. You can see a big signboard right below the roof, right here and here. On the signboard, the name of the mountain where the temple is located and the name of the temple are written in Chinese characters. You might wonder why there are so many Chinese characters in Korean cultural heritage, not Korean language Hangul. That's because Chinese characters were official written language until the late Joseon dynasty. Even though Korean letters, Hangul, was invented in the 15th century by King Sejong with distinguished scholars, it was only for commoners, not for aristocracy or learned men. It's like Latin language in Western culture. This gate is called Two Guardian Warriors Gate, Guemsanmun. These two guardians are told to know all the secret teachings of Buddha and protect them with 500 natural spirits. These guardian warriors look ferocious. Their upper part of the body is always bare, so we can see their muscular build. Those two guardians can be distinguished by the shape of their mouth. One is with his mouth open, like him, and the other is not. Their mouth shapes represent ah and hum sounds. These two sounds are the first and the last letter of Sanskrit, which means these two guardians connect from a beginning to an end and symbolize eternity and unity. Next one is Four Heavenly Kings Gate. They are known as the lords governing four cardinal directions of Mountain Sumeru, legendary sacred mountain in Buddhist cosmology. They vow to protect Buddha's teaching and its followers with a legion of supernatural beings. They look frightening with bulging and widely open eyes as they defeat evil spirits trampled underfoot. All of them are clad in heavy armor and hold their own symbolic weapons. About their respective symbolic weapons, some discrepancies were found during Ming Dynasty in China and late Joseon Dynasty in Korea. They have become controversial because they are not able to be confirmed by any Buddhist scriptures. So, I will follow their weapons descriptions, which can be traced in Buddhist literature. Let's look into each of the kings. The statues of the four heavenly kings I will show you are enshrined in the gate of Naesosa temple in Buan-gun, Jeonbuk. First, the king of the east. He is also called the protector of a nation. He leads spirits of music. He holds pipa. Chinese version of guitar. With his music, he keeps the nation in harmony and calm any disturbing forces. Next is the king of the south. He keeps the southern quarter of Mount Sumeru and leads mischievous spirits. He grips a sword. He is known to grow and benefit all beings. Now the king of the west. He is known as a clairvoyant who can see everything. His supernatural sight spots people in need and helps them. He governs the west part of Mount Sumeru and leads divine serpents and dragons. He holds a serpent or a dragon in one hand and a magic pearl in the other. Last one is the king of the north. He protects the northern part of Mount Sumeru and listens to all of Buddha's teaching. He preserves Buddha's land with natural spirits. He holds a pagoda and a trident. He is also known as a god of wealth. So he is worshipped independently in some Buddhist countries. Then non-duality gate is the final one to pass through. Not many temples have this gate. The one you see here is in Tongdosa temple. This gate is to remind us that everything is interconnected and indivisible. That level of enlightenment cannot be described in language. Walking through the gate symbolizes that one steps into the pure realm of Buddha's teaching beyond our secular senses. Another name of non-duality gate is Nirvana gate, called Hetalmun in Korean. You can see this gate at Magoksa temple in Gongju, Chungnam. Isn't it interesting to know about those sacred gates in Korean Buddhist temples? After knowing the meaning of each gate, I came to remind myself about it to seek my right path for my heart and mind whenever I visit a temple. I hope you have the same experience as I do. Thanks for watching. See you next time.